Good morning, everybody. I'm Addy and Roke, streaming for QuarkForge, and joining me today is Pure. Say hello, Pure.
Hello, myself.
All right, we're going to do some PalWorld. I am standing in a new fortification that we have built since the last time. I'll give a quick tour here. We have a somewhat mostly empty courtyard. There will be more structures going up. But for now, we've kind of got the basics. Looking for a barn, I think, for the pals. Basic food production, which seems to be pretty well working. We've got enough food for the pals that we've got. We've got some modern stuff. We've got electric production. Inside, we have our little guild hall tavern. It's going to have eventually a couple more tables. A storage room with more production, because that's important.
You should probably show where on the map this is.
Oh, I will. I'll get there. Upstairs, we have individual rooms. I can't show off that one because they have the door locked. I have not done a lot of work with mine. That's this one. And the others are empty, so not a lot to show off there. But, you know, individual people can build stuff in those rooms. Oops. I don't know. I like the building. Decent aesthetic. And you said you wanted to know where it was on the map. This is in the snow zone. So up here, basically in the top corner. It's the bottom corner of the top corner. But yeah. So that's what I have been working on. Let's see, what am I going to do today? First, I need some pal oil to do some repairs. I wish there were an easier way to get... You need some cold weather armor to be here.
So I noticed.
Do you have a fire pal?
Nope. I mean, I might. Safest thing, though, was to get out of there.
Yep, hang on a second.
Oh, I had a torch on me.
I don't... As cold as it is here, I don't know that would have helped.
Well, I've been there before with the torch. That area.
Yeah.
Okay. Well, I put out a guy at the furnace, so it shouldn't be as bad here now.
Oh, the place is actually called the Land of Absolute Zero. I didn't know that before.
I didn't either.
Well, the past travel base north of there. One of them's called that.
Ah, okay. Were you still taking cold damage?
I was until I opened up the torch.
Wow. Must be cold here.
It's really not. It's only one tick into the cold.
Alright, so over here we have some equipment, including thermal underwear. That will help you with your cold resistance. Let's see, can I actually make you something that will help you with that?
I mean, that shirt does a good job. That's all I need.
Okay, very cool. So, changing directions from the cold here, I'm going to head to the desert.
So you get me a thermal shirt just to tell me to put on a heat-resistant one instead.
Well, So you're gonna need both. If you're coming with me, you're gonna need both. The desert gets extremely cold at night. Also,
you can actually wear both. That's fun.
Yep. Fate said the base looks great, and I thank you.
I mean, it's not balanced on a stick. You're doing pretty well.
You just haven't found that one yet.
Now, if I recall, last week when we were playing this, we had a max of 3 bases, and we had 3 bases. So this one's new. So did we get rid of another one?
Yep. The original one we had. So, unfortunately, that one suffered a couple of fairly ill fates. It wasn't well defended, particularly. So,
because it got torn down.
Well, yes, it got. Well, it originally got torn down because it wasn't well defended either. We lost the initial building to a raid.
That's. To be fair, it was a building I had to renovate at some point anyway.
Yeah, I honestly no idea what happened. Conk logged in and his inventory was suddenly very overfull, and there was no building because everything from the building had dropped on the ground.
Well, the answer to your question may be in your statement. Conquer season tracks all the attacks.
Yeah, but if he didn't know what happened,
Just because the attack was because of him doesn't mean he knew it happened. What in the world?
oh, what'd you find?
Your, I guess it's the grown version of the penguin. It's very colonial.
The Pen King?
Yes.
Yeah. So I've got a couple things on the docket today. I need to repair my shotgun before I do, frankly, anything, because it's about to break. After that, I was thinking maybe another boss fight. At this point, I have found all of the towers. I cannot beat all of the towers by any stretch of the imagination.
I mean, at this point, I've only beat one.
Right, and that's kind of why I want to do some of the others. But we need you to level up a little bit, I think. I think for the next one, you only should be about 20, and you're almost there.
14. That's an interesting definition of almost.
Yeah, we'll get you there. Oh, also, there seems to be a bug with the Lift Monk effigies. Do you have a lot of those?
I have a couple, I think. I don't actually know where to without going to the
So,
key items. There's been a key items inventory this whole time.
yes, there has. Have you invested any of them into your catch rate?
I mean, probably.
Okay. So, one of the things that I found out yesterday, and I found this out 2 hours or so after I've polished them off, So I have the maximum catch rate rating, right? And that's fantastic. Except there seems to be an integer backwards somewhere. So by investing those, you're actually reducing your catch rate.
Oh. So what you're saying is don't do anymore.
I would say collect them,
Well, yes, of course.
but don't actually invest them. Once I get the server settings to actually work, then I'm going to bump the catch rate up by about 40%. With the caveat that, you know, as you get them, you have to put them in. And then that way, it'll overcome the negative 20 and give you the proper 20.
But as I take my time going about and getting them, I'm going to have the best catch rate on the server.
It's true, but we also have 2 players that are at a negative 20 right now.
Okay, that was a little disturbing. I just got in a fight with the Cocos.
Yeah, I love those guys.
And my printer in my actual office here started to go off, started to print something. Just as one of them started to explode. And so it sounded like my printer was about to explode.
Nice.
It was very disconcerting.
See, I love the Totokokos just because they drop gunpowder.
I mean, that is useful. What are those things?
What?
The haikus.
Oh, it's like a little ribbon. Now, once you have their item, you can actually use them to fly up in the air. Like, you just grab them and start rising up.
Well, I have one now.
Nice.
Also, that's funny. When you hold the power here without throwing it, it gives you the option to cancel. That text used to say cancel in English, or whatever it's supposed to say. It now says something else. I mean, I'm pretty sure it's still cancel, it's just not in English. Localization.
Okay. You want this guy? I think it's a Floppy or something.
Let me take a look. Wow, I think I have one, but let me double check. There's no way to check on your whole party, is there?
So if you hit tab and then go to PAL deck, Floppy is number 28.
Oh, and if you have the full information, that means you've got one.
Yes.
Which I have got one. It was actually the first one I caught, I believe.
Okay. Well, there is an
Well,
experience bonus.
It's interesting the shield has to reload every time you do something with stats or with your armor or anything.
Yeah, and oftentimes with things that don't make a whole lot of sense. Alright,
I assume it's another bug.
Yeah, I just don't think it's a very high priority one. But probably. I need about 20 more pal oil. So, let's see. Typically, Demud drop pal oil, as well as the big turtles, the dig toys. Demud drop 1 pal oil. The dig toys drop 2 to 3.
There is a flock of Tokotokos just walking out to sea.
Get them. The good thing about the Damuds, though, is they also drop Damud meat.
No, I just like them as a creature. They're hilarious to watch flop on other entities.
They are.
Before my character was rewritten, it was one of my mains.
So, out of curiosity, how are you building your character?
Yeah, I'm not strategizing. I probably should.
Oh, okay.
The disheartening thing, I think, when you add stats is when you add points to attack, it goes up by 2.
Right.
Feels like it should go up by, I don't know, 10 or something. You think an entity called a rush ore would rush its opponents and not just kind of throw mud at them. Also, it's hovering when it moves. Can you see this?
Oh, yeah. Look at that. Those guys really aren't supposed to be in this area, I don't think.
No, that's mine.
Oh, okay.
But it's hovering when it moves. I guess it's just part of the landscape. Another bug.
Alright, I have 52 pal oil. I could use 60. I think I need 60.
Was this for your shotgun?
Yeah.
What can generate PAL oil without having to go out and slaughter mass
Nothing.
whales?
There is nothing.
Nothing or nothing yet.
According to the internet searches I have done, nothing. But that's not to say that they won't come out with a different one that does. Alright, 3 more. Ooh, that's deadly. Oh, I really like that.
Okay, the Tokos just decided they hate my guts.
They hate everybody.
Okay, that's awesome.
What'd you find?
What my Tiefen's special ability is.
Okay.
It's Soothing Shower. It sprays water on you and it heals you.
That's neat.
Because I assume that's what was happening. I was already full health.
So, the beacon's special ability, the thing that I'm riding, let me... How do I pull this up here?
This one?
Yes. Applies electric damage to the player's attacks while mounted. And that degree goes up the more beacons you've invested in it. So, if I dismount right now... I look and my attack rating is 140, right? That's, I don't know, I think that's halfway decent. I jump on the beacon, my attack rating goes up to 224.
Yep, mine's 106 or 108 and it jumps to 162.
So then I take my shotgun and, let's see, find an enemy that I actually want to kill, and I think is worth spending some ammunition on. There's got to be one here somewhere. I see a Demud. Yeah, let's do a Demud test. So without the bird, come back here. Let me shoot you. I'm at about 153. Per hit with the shotgun. Okay, now I need to find another one because my bird got overly aggressive. Here's one. And then while I'm riding the bird, I'll shoot one. And I'm up to like 200s. Which is a... That was 300s. Which is a big deal for a shotgun, because if you're talking 100 damage extra over 11 different hits, that's a big chunk of even boss health.
Yeah.
On the up note, I seem to have enough PAL oil.
Well, that's good.
Gonna need to make you a better rifle, I think.
That would be helpful.
For that, I will likely need even more pal oil. Hang on.
And also to be able to hold on a pickaxe would be nice.
Be able to use what?
Click and hold the pickaxe constantly.
You can't?
No, I click and hold and it hits once and then just stands there.
Huh.
Same with the axe. I'd say same with the spear, but I don't know if it would do anything else.
I'm pretty sure the spear does do a click and hold. Because I know the sword does. I was doing it against a boss and then got stuck in click and hold mode. And just ended up using all my stamina swinging at nothing. Okay, so for the rifle I'm going to build you, I'll probably need about 15 polymer, which means I need to get to 90 pal oil.
Well, is it one that you don't have to reload every time?
I don't know, I've never used it. $88. Just need a couple more demuds. Alright, 90. I should be good to go. And my shotgun just broke, so it's time.
Clearly.
I don't know if you have this one yet, but I am at a waypoint right now.
Nope, cancel went back to English.
Oh, that's good. I seem to have been neglecting our chat. Fate tells me Thor is a very appropriate name. Yes, I like my bird. This is a good one. There are a couple things that are faster, but this is bred highly specifically to make it really, really fast. So I'm not going to get too much of an upgrade by grabbing a different one, unless those also get then specifically bred for speed. But none of them are lightning, I don't think. There's a dragon. That would be pretty cool. Alright, I'm heading back to the base. I don't know where you are.
I was getting a lift moved. We're trying to.
Oh, okay. Alright.
Phage is also partial to lightning.
I kind of am, and by kind of, I mean I like playing lightning stuff in games. In real life, I don't know, I hate this stuff. I get electric shocks from everything, and it is the bane of my existence.
Alright, test confirmed. Achievement really does heal.
Well, that's beautiful.
Yeah.
And I need some more carbon fiber. Okay. For that, I'm going to need charcoal. Thankfully, we have a ton of wood.
That's nice.
And then I'll just have this guy burn it up. There we go. Appreciating my organization system, or lack thereof.
Yeah, organized enough.
So generally, I've been putting materials in this one. I don't really think I have anything in the corner one. This is the valuable stuff. So like gold, jewels, things that you just sell to merchants, right?
Yeah, I put precious entrails in there when I got them.
Oh, good. And then,
just standing here, I'm getting experience from something.
yeah, the dude is crafting charcoal.
Level 17 from charcoal.
Told you we'd get you there. Oh, you know what? I have a rifle that I think is going to make you very happy. I'd forgotten that I even have it. So I've got two for you to test out. One is this one. Oops. Yep, that one. Which we'll have to figure out the ammunition situation for. And the other is this one. And that has a little bit of ammo here.
Okay. So the single shot rifle is better than my musket by 100 attack. Way more durability. Oh, it uses rifle, not course rifle ammo. And the assault rifle actually has a lower attack.
Yeah, but it's got a much higher rate of fire.
Right. Well, I don't know. With my current thing where I can't swing a pickaxe more than once.
Huh. Maybe. That could be an issue. Alright, I'm not getting experience anymore. I guess this guy's done. Yep, 300 charcoal. I'm about to make you some rifle ammunition to test that thing out.
Well, currently I'm going to see what happens with the assault rifle.
Alright.
It multi-fires. Those are two very dead green bushy things.
Alright. And I have some rifle ammo if you want to come back to the base. It's not a lot, but it's enough for a test.
You're right. It is enough for a test.
If that ends up being the rifle that you want to go with, then we can make more after this point. But for now, it should test it for you.
You know, I should back away slowly from this level 41 PAL genetic research unit executioner.
I don't know if I'd make that slow. I think I would just run.
Well, he was facing a wall. He wasn't noticing.
Oh, then I would have shot him in the back.
You know what? I really should.
No, you really shouldn't.
No. But what better way to test this new rifle?
It'll do like 1 damage because he's much higher level than you.
I mean, there is that. Maybe I should run this test where the mobs are level 33.
Alright, I do not need to be carrying 130 pounds of demud meat.
No, you should cook it up.
I did cook it up.
Delicious.
We could use a mill, but I need stone. How are we low on stone? Oh yeah, I built the base out of stone.
I mean, there is that. Now, you say you've gotten all the Lifkins?
All of? No. Enough
Oh,
to
you
cap
just-
myself out? Yes. Okay, I found the problem.
Level 24. That should be a reasonable thing to try it on.
Yeah.
89 damage.
That's
Because
it?
it wasn't- Well, I'm not sure. I may have winged him, and then it just kept firing. So that was interesting. Guess I ran into the thing you ran into.
Did you run out of ammo?
No, I was able to stop it after 3 by switching weapons.
Okay. So is there any specific one that you'd prefer?
Specific what?
Gun. Because I can make you some ammunition. I just can't give you enough ammunition to run both of them.
Well, it did 300 some odd damage against level 20, so I'm thinking the assault rifle's better. Or something's very wrong with the single shot.
So, were you getting headshots? Or was it just the body? And were the numbers gray or white or red?
White, and that one just did 500. So,
Okay. Who is shooting? Oh, okay.
I have 3 more shots to test it, so give me a second here to make sure I get a headshot this time.
Yep.
.569. 517. And a miss.
Okay, so let's find out what these require. So the rifle ammo requires 1 refined ingot, 2 gunpowder, and makes 5 shots. And, oh, I cannot make assault rifle ammo yet.
Oh,
That's next level.
well then.
You gonna be good with rifle ammo? For now?
And I can wait. I can just wait. Use my musket.
Okay. Well, in the equipment chest, there should be some ammunition for the musket. I think. Alright, you ready to go fight some monsters?
Hold on. Switching out a PAL.
Well, when you're ready, come to the old base. There is a boss Mammorest here. We can take him down. We'll get some PAL oil, and you'll get a good chunk of experience.
Oh, you're finally capable of taking him?
Oh yeah, I do this pretty much daily.
Revenge for the beginning.
Yep.
All right, now that I've lightened my load, I'll be on my way.
Okay.
Oh. Okay then.
What?
So I brought my pal here, my Syndicate Thug pal.
I don't
Is he
see a
supposed to-
Syndicate Thug.
Do you see a gun hovering?
I do see a gun.
That's him.
I'm pretty sure the gun has a finger on it. Okay, well, good luck, Syndicate Thug. You are going to need to actually do something to this, so when you're ready, fire your first shot. And then just kind of try to keep applying damage to it as we go.
Here we go. 3 damage. Syndicate Thug's gonna die. First boss kill. That only gave me 149 points, but it gave Syndicate Thug leveled from 5 to 8.
Wait, it only gave you 149 experience?
Yep.
I got 27,000.
It must be based on how much damage you do or something.
Well, that's inconvenient. Alright, new plan. We're going to fight things closer to your level so you can do some damage. All right, do you see where I am?
Yep, I'm gonna apply to you.
All right, so I am pretty much at the next boss. By pretty much at, I mean I'm waiting for it to load so I can be sure. There it is.
So if there's an issue with the Lifkin monk, effigy things, is there an issue with the upgrades of the PALs?
What do you mean?
Well, if you upgrade your catch rate, it actually goes down, right?
That seems to be the general consensus.
So if you're upgrading your PALs using the same statues, just a different resource, are their abilities actually going down?
From what I've seen, no. Because when I upgraded my beacon, for example, its attack rating was actually going up. I could see that it was going up by, a good amount every time. So I don't think that's the case. I suspect there's just some sort of a negative integer application in the catch rate formula somewhere, and the Liftmonk statue just got plugged into the wrong space.
I have arrived.
All right, when you're ready, I'm going to let you do most of the work and see if that changes the experience. But you should be able to take it.
From the back, my bird.
Yep, go for it. You should get some good damage. Oh, you're going for the catch. Okay. Might want to pull your bird in. There you go.
Yep. Nice.
Any better on experience?
244. Meanwhile, my what's his face? The bad guy there that I have went from level 8 to level 17.
But you only got 244 experience?
I did. He got a lot more.
Yeah, I got more experience than that, and I didn't do jack.
Did you need a cow?
I was gonna catch these to put them in the base. Yeah.
Oh, well, you're welcome, I guess.
Yeah.
Why were you gonna catch them?
No, I was just shooting at him.
Yeah.
Don't try to capture me.
Well, I tried to capture the other guy, but it deflected off his butt. Now this guy here, the Broncherry, just having him in your party increases your maximum carry weight.
That's cool. Nice.
Ooh, there's another one not far from here that you might like. It's this way.
Hold on, come on.
Let me know when you're in.
Ha.
Oh, that's a interesting entity.
Yeah.
Oh. Nice.
Now, Haber really likes that one. And as a fire monster, it is pretty useful.
No chest in here.
No, I don't think so. Alright, next one is directly to our south. Let me know when you're ready.
I just have to grab a fast travel point.
Oh, and we're in luck. There's a Mammarest right here, too.
Ready.
Alright, if you... Gonna have to use a higher tier sphere.
I don't know.
How about now? No?
No, I'm pretty much out of spheres anyway.
Okay. How was that?
93.
193?
Yeah.
What's your 2 next level?
3,928 to next level?
So this is getting us nowhere fast.
Yeah. I wonder if there's another glitch. If my syndicate thug is now even with everyone else at level 18, and he's been passed out this whole time. I got nothing for that.
Yeah, you didn't get hit on it. Huh. Well, maybe we just have to go do the next boss fight.
Maybe we have to redo the first one?
Oh, do you not have credit for the first one?
Correct.
Yeah.
The first tower.
Well, then that's probably our starting point.
Yeah.
I seem to be disconnected?
That doesn't sound good.
Or are you still in the video?
Oh, I'm still in the video.
Oh, maybe it's just not starting because I skipped it and you didn't.
Probably. Oh, good morning, Ice Patch.
Ice Patch, welcome.
We're doing pretty okay here, Ice Patch. Other than trying to figure out why I'm not getting a ton of. I got 3,000 out of that.
Well, that's good. That's almost your next level.
So did the Syndicate Thug.
And Ice Patch, I'm doing fantastic. Just, you know, shotgunning monsters and the people on top of them. Okay, so the next one, I believe, is supposed to be the Free Pal Alliance Tower.
You'll have to teleport because I don't know where that is.
That's fine. I'm here.
Oh, is that one? Never mind. I do know where that one is.
It's also cold here, so make sure you're ready for that.
Yeah, the last one that was riding a PAL.
Yeah, sure. So I'll go through the video, the opening video of this next fight.
I haven't seen it before myself. Should be interesting.
Yep. Well, I skipped the last video. Just let me know when you're ready.
Ready when you are.
All right.
She didn't appreciate me about
So yes, aim for the trainer on top of the monster.
that. Yeah, I got that too.
Alright, that's getting me nowhere fast. I'm actually gonna have to use a monster on this one, I think.
The trainer apparently has a shield.
What was that?
I said this trainer apparently has a shield. That's a very nice
That's a very nice what?
dragon.
Yes. That was a particularly opportune paralysis there, thank you.
Ah, I just jumped to level 21. 21,547 health, XP.
So you jumped 3 levels from that fight?
Yeah. Wait, hold on. Yeah.
That's beautiful. It's too bad you only get experience from these once. Okay, so there's 3 more, one of which I have completed. This one, when we go in, the boss will have close to 200,000 health. So you might need to do a little bit of leveling and re-gearing first. Alright, let's see, where to go from here. Actually, I really like the views from up here. You can almost see our base.
Almost.
Is that what I think it is? It is. Okay, so off in the distance, actually, if you look towards our base, there's a tower, and on the it's lower than the other towers, but it's got a big circle, and it's actually big enough to put a base location on it. And on that tower spawns 4 chests. So you could theoretically have a base location on top of this tower that spawns chests as long as you don't build anything on top of the chest locations.
Huh.
You want to go check it out?
Sure.
Yeah.
And falling.
Haha, barely made it.
So actually, that first one that we found, the Grisbolt, I haven't actually found where you can catch one of those yet. Which I really want a Grisbolt, actually. So yeah, this is it.
Feels like a battle's supposed to start here.
Unless you've got a key for that one, it's not going to open.
Gold. Wow. Where's the 4th one?
I picked one up. It's basically underneath me. But yeah, it could be an interesting base location. Also, a Mammarest. Let's take this thing down while we're here.
$176.
Yeah, but we got 9 PalWorld from it. That was the important part. Let's see, from here... I don't... we might be able to take down Lylene. But you would have to concentrate more on not getting hit than actually fighting.
I mean, to be fair, the last one didn't even attack me.
Well, we can try it, I guess. Oh, falling again.
Nope. Fast travel.
pretty sure this is the entrance.
Iceberg mine shaft. Lylene knocked.
Yeah, that one.
Yep, this was the entrance. It's really funny because it just said Lylene is taking a break.
Alright. I need to eat before I do this. It's hard to charge into battle on an empty stomach. Okay, you ready?
Yep. 3 damage.
Oh, one hit just pretty much brought down my shield. Ouch. Okay. I need the attention to not be on me for a minute.
Yeah.
I'm dead. Hopefully, my dragon can take it down.
Yep, it did.
Great. Now I just need to get my stuff.
I assume that's what this bag here is.
Yeah, with the blue light.
Yep.
Yep. Well, it did count as the boss kill for me, so that's nice.
Didn't give me a lot of XP. I'm still at level 21.
I don't know that I got any XP for that. But did you get any good loot from it?
Let's see. I got a Earth Skill Fruit Sand Tornado. I got a Diamond. A Beautiful Flower.
Okay.
Cold Resistance Refined Metal Armor Schematic 4.
Oh! Oh, oh.
Some Precious Entrails.
Oh.
It is legendary.
Yeah. That's actually beautiful. It's refined metal armor, though?
Cold Resistant Refined Metal Armor Schematic 4. Here.
I'll take it. Let's go make it.
Hold on.
No, you don't have to. Okay, yeah. I want to see this.
Oh no, I discarded it.
That's not funny. It doesn't tell us what the ingredients are. Okay. We need to make these.
Oh, you can use the schematic more than once?
Yeah. That's a permanent blueprint for us.
Nice.
That's going to be a big step up for us.
Oh, good.
It'll be a bigger step up for you than for me. But it's a big step.
I guess it finally can go heal my dude. We were pretty sure it was just trying to hit people with his gun.
Yeah.
Alright, there's a fast travel point somewhere close to here.
Yeah, it's right over here. It's the one I just unlocked.
That schematic was absolutely worth dying for. That's beautiful.
Glad to oblige.
Okay. Oh my gosh. We need some refined ingots. It takes 270 refined ingots each.
That sounds like a significant amount.
It's very significant. What's your carry capacity?
500.
Alright. So I'm gonna drop a bunch of stuff off here. Oh, I only have one shotgun shell left. Huh. Well, I guess I'll be using my pistol for a little while. Okay. So to get refined metal, we're going to need ore and coal. One of our bases has some ore and coal at it. I don't suppose you'd be willing to go grab some, would you?
I can.
Okay. So basically the base that doesn't have structures.
The one I've been to before where everyone's mining.
Yeah, except I stopped the mining process. They were just eating a lot of food and not actually doing much.
How rude.
So I just kind of left it there as a fast travel point. There is a chest set up fairly close to the thing.
Alright, I just picked up my brawn cherry, so you said that makes everything lighter?
Well, no, it gives you more carry capacity, so you should have 600 carry capacity now.
It still says 500.
What?
Still says 500. That's weird.
Hang on, did I get the wrong monster? What does it say its ability is?
No, it says it's that. It just isn't for some reason.
Okay. So my plan here is basically mine out these rocks, put it in the chest, and then I'm going to transport it back to the base. My carry capacity is give or take 1,000, so I can do 2 ore nodes at once.
Where's the guy who carries everything? gonna take a while. Though. Once.
So basically, just grab the ore and then flop it into this chest here. Don't take your time to fast travel with it and organize it and all that.
I'm not sure this pick's doing anything.
Does it say it's broken or something?
No, it's perfectly fine. It's just a metal pick. I don't know if that matters.
I mean, it's not going to be as efficient as a refined metal pick, but it should be fine.
It also could be just because I have to click each time.
Yeah, I'm clicking and holding. I'm not messing around with that.
I'm not sure I'm even doing damage.
Alright, does it... Okay, when you watch me, does it show me doing damage?
It shows an ore falling off.
Does it show you the damage numbers?
It does not.
Okay, then I have no idea. You should see damage numbers, though, if you're doing damage.
Nope, now I'm seeing your damage numbers.
So I absolutely was not seeing your damage numbers. So no, you're not really doing anything, and I don't know why.
I wonder what happens if I try to cut a tree.
I saw a damage number there. Nope.
Let's use this pickaxe in the world.
Well, so it would seem. I guess I'll have to make you another pickaxe.
Finding my axe is having the same glitch of having to click each time, but it does damage. Oh, it doesn't do damage to these rocks. And the spear doesn't do damage to the rocks.
So you're just completely incapable of actually damaging ore.
Seemingly, I used to be able to.
Yeah, what about the coal? Can you damage the coal?
Well, this is not getting damaged if that's cold.
Yep. Maybe try logging out and back in. I hate to say it, but that kind of solves a lot of issues.
Yeah, but how does this? Let me look it up.
Alright, now time for the long, awful walk. The walk of shame.
So I found what this fix is.
Okay.
The fix is to leave the guild and rejoin it.
Oh. That's really bad. That's really bad.
Yep. Clearly they have some more bugs to fix.
So, I would start with trying to log out and log back in. Because that's not really an acceptable fix.
No, it's not. Nope, didn't fix it. I'll wait for them to fix the bug.
So you literally just can't mine anything until...
Oh, I can't multi-swing. I don't know about mine. Hold on.
Oh, okay.
You kind of didn't leave anything here for me to mine.
That's true. I did not.
Well, I'm able to damage the stone, so...
Okay, so it looks like at least you can single swing things.
And swing against rocks. Yes. Don't know about anything more durable, though.
I don't think coal's much more durable than rock. Alright, let's see, what else? I gotta put some stuff away. Okay, that's food, I want to keep that with me. Ammunition. This schematic I really don't want to lose. How close would we be on to build you one? I don't think that's going to be enough refined ingots. Okay. Nope, we're gonna need about 60 more. Alright, where can I get that? There's a metal spot close to the old base.
Yeah.
Okay, so the problem with this metal spot is there's no fast travel point right here.
That is a problem.
Which means that if I'm carrying all of the ore, it's going to take me forever to get to where I need.
It's really too bad we don't have pals with saddles or something. That saddle bag, rather.
Right, so that they can carry some stuff, that'd be nice. It is really close to the other base, so I can probably just kind of slow walk it if I need to. So, did the place that you said you found the fix actually tell you what caused the issue in the first place?
Nope, just a whole lot of people saying that the only thing that seems to fix it is leaving and rejoining your group, your clan, your alliance. And then someone saying they did that and got the corrupted issue.
That's really annoying.
I can just suffer with it. It's fine. I'm sure they'll fix it here in a week or two. Or at least fix one of the two issues.
So, I'm just thinking about our players as a whole. Right, so I know we have quite a few players and at least one that's not in our guild, right?
Sure.
How do the structures work? If that one player that's not in our guild encounters this bug and he has to leave his guild, what happens to his base? Because there's nobody to let him back in.
I mean, I don't know. It hasn't actually mentioned anyone who's in a solo guild.
Right, so and that's just one factor, right? Then we have the corruption issue, where leaving can cause data corruption, which is not too big of a problem, because what I can do is I can just make a backup of the data, and then, you know, have you leave and rejoin, and then just re-upload everybody's data, aside from yours.
It's a huge pain.
It'd take me about 30 seconds. I would just need to figure out whose data is whose, because I don't remember which one was yours specifically anymore.
I feel like it's best not to even risk it, considering a lot of time. Ooh, metal. I can test finally. I am doing damage to it.
Oh, good.
So it's just you have to click a lot. I suppose a workaround is setting up a macro, but that's a nuisance too.
I don't know if this is any better. I mean, yeah, you can just set up a macro. That would work. One button push and it mines out a rock or something.
More like one button push and it clicks 100 times or something like that.
There's the base. I see a fast travel point. I can get there. My poor bird. Oh, look, another metal node. Sure, I'll stop for that. Wow, my bird can actually fly with this load.
That's cool.
3,460. And it can stay airborne. I am so close. Okay, just got to get this in the furnace. One super slow step at a time. So I don't know what's worse. Before this update, you couldn't do what I'm doing. You hit 50 pounds over your maximum capacity, and that was just it. You're done. And now you can do what I do. It feels awful doing it.
Well, I just took out a grintail.
Yep.
The boss grintail.
Yep. It's like a big cat slug thing.
Yep. Tried to capture it. I failed this one.
Well, if I wasn't investing all of our metal into armor at this point, I'd get you some more spheres. Some decent ones. Okay. Or I don't have a spot for ore in here? That can't be right. No, that does appear to be right. So then what's in here that doesn't need to be? Okay, so at this point I've got actually a decent amount of ore. I need coal. I don't suppose our old location has coal at it, does it?
I don't know.
I don't know if things respawn that fast. It does not. Unfortunately, I don't know too many more easy locations for coal, so I think I'm kind of stuck. So I'm going to go to one of the Pal preserves, see if I can pick up some flowers. Did I tell you I figured out how to make mind wipe potions?
Mind wipe potions?
Yeah.
What do they do?
I don't actually know that's what they're called either. But basically, you drink it and it resets all of your skill and stat points and stuff.
So you can respec.
Yeah, I just don't know to what extent you can do that. But it requires 99 of a rare flower or something.
Oh.
What is that thing? A blaze mutt. Okay, well. I'm here, so may as well fight it. Oh, coal. Perfect. Ow. Okay, so yeah, these rare flowers, they're on these islands here. And you get 2 to 5 at a time by picking them up. but you need like 100 of them.
Oh.
Also, the monsters here are really, really high level, and you can be marked as a criminal for being here if you get spotted by the PDIF guys.
Okay then. What type of flower was the flower called?
Beautiful flower.
I
Yeah.
have two. Would that help then?
I'm sure it does. Also, the chests here contain equipment like you would find at the end of a cave. So there's like attack pendants and thermal underwear and stuff.
That's nice.
And if you're lucky, you can find a more rare variant that does or has a stronger effect.
Yeah.
Heat-resistant metal armor schematic 1. It's not a schematic 4, but it's a schematic 1. At least there's that. Two high-grade technical manuals. And a defense pendant. Alright, so that's about all I'm going to get here. Except this coal node. Don't want to mine the coal with my handgun.
No.
Although it worked surprisingly well.
Ha.
Alright, any chests on these islands that I can see? A sapphire and a heat-resistant undershirt. I do not need any more heat-resistant undershirts. Let's get rid of those. I didn't realize this was here. There's a little thing you can land on in the middle of the ocean.
That's nice.
That would have been really nice to know it was there, you know, that time that I swam across this and drowned.
Yes. Also, why would you do that?
Because I was on the island and my flying bird got destroyed.
There is that, but there's usually a fast travel point somewhere. You just have to find it.
It's not, there isn't. The PAL preserves don't have them.
Oh.
But hey, you know, it did have coal, so that's a thing. I can make some more ingots. And that's enough flowers for a potion as well. You know, if you need one.
Right.
At some point, I'm going to need one. But I've already got one, so it's fine.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, I
You
found
finally
one.
Decide how you want to min-max.
Yeah, pretty much. Honestly, the potion, just its very existence means you don't really have to min-max. Right? I mean, you probably can. But, like, you can just change for whatever job you're doing as long as you've got the ingredients for it. Gonna be going to fight a boss a few times? Well, just change up your specs to fight that boss. Gonna be doing some hauling? Change up your specs to do the hauling.
Well, that's true. It's kind of an expensive potion.
Like I said, as long as you've got the ingredients for it.
I guess it really would need to be worthwhile, whatever you're doing, to be willing to go get another 100 flowers.
Yeah, they're not the easiest to get. But hey, here we go. Oh, this takes a while. Oh no.
How long is a while?
Well, probably about 10% done.
Oh, that's not too bad.
I mean, it's several minutes of standing here holding F. You know, that's all it's going to be. It's just standing here. But hey, when it's done, I'll have some legendary armor for you.
Oh, I thought you were making potions.
No, this is the legendary armor. Now, I know these legendary recipes only drop from specific people. And I'm wondering if that Lily Noct has the other legendary recipe as well, for the heat-resistant one. What I'd really like to find is the legendary shotgun.
Yes, that sounds lovely.
Or the legendary assault rifle. I know where the legendary rocket launcher is, I just can't beat the thing yet. Man, this armor better be worth what I'm putting into it.
Or are you making one for you too?
I'm gonna have to. We found the recipe. I think I'm ethically obligated to make one for
Is
myself.
that how it works?
Yes.
Also, is this the highest tier armor in the game?
No. But it'll get us through until we find the legendary recipe for the highest tier one. About 90% done. And done. I'm gonna pick it up. It is defense 288, health 800, durability 3300.
That's a definite improvement.
And it has cold resistant 2. For comparison, I have a refined metal armor. So the same tier, but it doesn't have the same buff for cold stuff. It's got defense 210 and 700 health and 1,000 less durability. So that is in fact a big step up. I'm putting it in the equipment chest for you. It is memory wiping medicine is the thing that I was looking for. Alright, how bad off is my pick? Yeah, I need to... My shotgun's almost broken again? Or did I just not... I did repair it.
That's unfortunate.
Huh. Yeah, it should pretty much completely remove the cold indication from your temperature bar.
You would think.
Uh-oh.
Yeah, I think we got disconnected.
Huh. That hasn't happened in a while.
Well, maybe it's trying to tell us something.
Oh, right. Hang on a second. I forgot.
For 2 hours.
Well, so every 8 hours, our server host resets the servers. Because there is a memory leak in the server program.
Another bug. Fun.
Well, that's been there since the beginning. And that's why when we were doing this before, it was crashing like every 15 minutes. And it wasn't necessarily like our server, but just all the servers combined running over time. That memory leak added up big. So, yeah, they do a reset every 8 hours. Squashes that. Not a problem. Alright, so let's see. Can we get back on yet? The servers reboot very quick. I'm already back on.
So much.
If only there was a way to get more ore out of a single node. Because right now it's pretty much every node gives you 40.
There's not a PAL that gives you a boost for that.
There's one that will decrease the amount of time it takes to mine the 40 out, but not one that will increase the yield, I don't think.
Ice patch the rotary
Macerator.
Oh, is that something that increases the yield of the ore itself after you've taken it out?
I don't think that's a thing in the game. Oh, okay, yeah, the Minecraft thing. It used to be in certain Minecraft mods, you'd be able to get machines that would do exactly what I wanted, or was talking about, where you'd grind up the ore and effectively double the amount that you got on a mining trip, right? Sorry, Ice Patch, it took me a second to get there. But yeah, it would be really nice to have something like that. Because it is quite a bit of work to just go and mine all this stuff, and no, I guess it kinda is justified, because thinking about that top tier armor, how it costs so much resources, you wouldn't want to just be giving that away. It wouldn't feel right. It wouldn't feel like you've accomplished anything. So this is a pretty good amalgamation of games, right? We've got kind of sort of Pokemon, kind of sort of Ark Survival, and kind of sort of a bunch of other things. There's a lot of things that people have been saying, hey, this is very much like these games. Ice Patch, do you have much experience with any of those? Minecraft, or Ark Survival Evolved, or Pokemon, or anything that this kind of sort of looks like in your gameplay experience? Same question for you, Pure.
I mean, you did name most of the games I've played, so.
Oh, okay.
I do wish there was an ability to go first person, especially when you're holding a rifle.
Combat has a Final Fantasy vibe. Okay. Especially the more recent ones, once they did away with their turn-based system. Yeah, I could absolutely see that. I will say I have not played Final Fantasy 16. I really want to, but until it's no longer PlayStation exclusive, that's kind of off the table. And the same thing for the Final Fantasy VII Rebirth. I really want to play it, like really, really. Just can't do it. I can't spring for a PS5. Not just to play Final Fantasy games.
Yeah. Exclusivity is annoying at times. I can see the Kingdom Hearts and the art style, that's for sure. Nice pack.
I don't really have a lot of experience with Kingdom Hearts. I've played some. But I certainly would not be able to tell you much about the series. Oh, there, I can move again. Okay, at this point I have a lot more ore than I do coal. So that's really got to be the focus, is coal. I guess I'm gonna head back to those islands. Let's see, I cleared out the other one recently. Let's check this one. these PAL preserves, like, through the fog with the things just kind of poking up out, it almost looks like this is supposed to be some sort of a war island with big guns pointing out of it.
Yeah, I can see that.
Now, I have no idea what this is originally supposed to be. But I'm not suspecting it was originally supposed to be a PAL preserve. Wow, I'm not seeing any coal here. I'm getting a decent number of treasure chests and flowers. I suppose if I was after sulfur... And maybe I should bring the sulfur back with me. We do need it for gunpowder. I could try to catch a couple more Yormatides. There's 3 of them here.
Nice. I've been just exploring more and more of the map so I can unlock more fast travel points.
Alright, let's give this a try. Ow. Okay. Can I get it with this one? 12% capture chance. Alright, that's one of them.
Nice.
Oh, did I just aggro both of them? That's gonna be miserable if I did.
Ooh, I
Okay, this one's only got a 7% chance. Okay, I'm moving up to the next tier ball.
Yeah.
So, 20. Alright, picked up number 2. Oh, the Wampa wants to play too.
Shelter.
You're at Dune Shelter?
Yes.
Wow, this thing does not want to stay in the sphere. And these things are not cheap to make.
Hey, look, you can buy high-quality PalWorld here.
Really?
Yeah. 300 gold a pop.
Yeah.
That's not the nicest price.
You should have a negotiation stat.
Yeah.
They also have the undershirts here. And shotgun shells, rifle ammo, handgun ammo, of course, ammo, assault rifle ammo. What ammo did I need?
Assault rifle ammo was the one that I can't produce yet. How much is that?
It's $150 a round.
That is gonna blow through so much money so fast.
Yep, I spent 9,000 on like 63.
Well, that's probably 2 clips.
You can buy Nightwings here, level 30. 37,800.
Wow. Personally, I don't really think a level 30 Nightwing is worth it.
You can also buy a level 28 Dig Torse, a level 29 Dinosum Lux, a level 31 Serpent Terra, and a level 34 Robin Quill Terra.
Huh. Some interesting monsters. There's a level 40 Wyvern here. Alright. I'm gonna grab the sulfur and get out.
Oh, I talked to this person that gave me 2 high quality cloth. Basically saying it's dangerous to go alone, sort of thing.
Mm-hmm. Too bad they didn't give you a sword.
I know, right? I would love a sword.
I could make you a sword.
A sword that does more than the spear I have does.
Yes. What spear do you have?
No, I snagged one out of the chest, so it's a refined metal spear.
Okay. So I can make you a sword, or I could make you a better spear. This sulfur does not weigh a lot.
That's a good thing, isn't it?
Oh, something saw me. Oh, I didn't really want to kill that one. Oh, I'm wanted now. That's not great.
How long does that last?
A while. That's annoying.
The IDF tower. Interesting.
Okay. Things are getting a little intense. Can you two fight each other, please? Actually, that's exactly what's going on. That's cool.
Nice.
Okay. Let's get out of here. I don't want to stay and get shot. Also, there was no coal there. Which is...
None at all, eh?
None. Got some sulfur, so I can make us some gunpowder. Oh, but there's some coal here on the shore. Okay. Wait, hang on. Is that... No, that's just rock. That's just rock in the shadow. Oh, you know what? While I'm here, I may as well check out the skill tree.
So in these wildlife preserves, if the PFID sees you, will they attack instantly or only if you're hurting things?
No, they'll attack instantly. It's, they call it restricted territory. Alright, what have I got at this tree? Ignis Breath, Lock-on Laser, and Draconic Breath. Alright. And a huge dragon egg. I could have sworn I found a third one. 1, 2. Maybe I've just never been to it?
This reserve is not very big.
Dude, what are you doing? I will shoot you. Okay, you asked for it.
What indeed is he doing? What is he?
It's just a dude with a stick.
What level was he?
3.
What's he doing out of reserve?
He's not out of reserve. I fast traveled somewhere else hoping to find a preserve, but I didn't. I did, however, find coal. And a mammoth rest.
This reserve is seriously tiny.
Yeah, they're all really small.
No.
Nope, that's stone, that's not coal. Hey, my criminal charges have gone away.
Congratulations.
Yeah.
I knew you could beat the rap.
Okay, going back to the base. Drop off the sulfur. Honestly, dropping off a ton of stuff.
Oh, I've never seen a syndicate crusher before. They look dangerous.
They're more intimidating than actually dangerous.
Well, you know, I'm a level 20, what? 21, and it was level 34.
You may want to avoid it.
Oh dear.
What kind of trouble did you get yourself into?
Some of the syndicate guys just shot my bird out from underneath me.
Oh. Well.
Yeah, one hit. I'm on the run for my life.
Well, which island is it?
I'm in the northern desert area.
In the desert area or on at the preserve?
The desert. I left the preserve.
Oh, okay.
Was there a syndicate at the preserve?
I didn't know if you were just saying syndicate or if you thinking PAL or what.
No, definitely a syndicate.
Alright. Got a point that you're close to? I can't see you on the map.
You need to go almost due west. I'm not sure what you can do though. Nothing's chasing me anymore. I just need to find out a teleport point.
Well, I mean, there's always something I can do.
Nope. Digitor just noticed me. I thought I was safe on top of my pillar.
Alright, I have gone due west. I see some pillars.
Yep, I'm near the water now. More due west. You're almost on top of me. Howdy.
Hi.
You have anything I can instant heal my bird with?
No, that doesn't exist.
That's really too bad.
And you are nowhere close to a waypoint.
At least no known ones.
No, you're nowhere close to a waypoint. Okay, so find you a flyer. Got it. Give me a second.
I mean, there's a waypoint almost due south of me. If you can just keep me alive.
Yeah, it's just a ways away. Okay, I have an idea. Where are you?
Right here.
Right here? You followed me?
No.
Yeah.
I'm sorry. Wow, that moon goes pretty fast through the sky.
Yep.
Oh. Cognitos.
So I'm going to throw something on the ground. I need you to pick it up.
Okay.
I'll be back.
Pretty sure that just put it back at the PAL thing.
At the base?
Yeah.
Yeah, that's what I needed. Well, apparently my good idea despawned. Which is highly inconvenient. Now I gotta find it again. And I was hoping to do this before the sun came up.
Oh, just get gunners. I didn't even see them.
What was that?
Syndicate gunners, I did notice.
Yeah.
Alright, are you still in roughly the same spot?
I'm further south.
You just following the coastline?
I was until I ran into a mountain. Yeah, you need to go south.
See, I thought I was going south, and then one treasure chest led to another, and I got all turned around. Okay. Where are you?
Having a syndicate thug who wants to throw grenades at me. Follow it south to the mountains, then go west. I killed him.
Okay. Can you drop one of the people in your party? Alright, so I picked it up. It will be back at the base. And then I have this. Now, hypothetically, you should be able to get over the mountain fairly easy.
Well, a lot easier than it was. Probably help if I follow the right direction. This is definitely a slower bird.
Yes. We are fairly spoiled by the speed of our bred birds. Okay, this node actually looks like coal. Finally. Okay. But I think it was the only one in the area. Maybe this one? I'm assuming you made it back to the waypoint?
I'm around here somewhere. I was talking to a Black Arms black market dealer.
Oh yeah. Don't shoot him. Don't do it.
I wasn't planning on it yet.
While they may only look slightly imposing with their muscular physique, I assure you the gigantic gun that they have hiding in their cloak is much worse.
There you go. I dropped your pal here.
Oh, that's right. I gotta get yours too. Now, yours was the beacon, right? Yes.
The heavily injured beacon. It doesn't appear heavily injured. Are we sure this one's fine?
No. Hang on. It was the last thing in my PAL boxes. Is it the right level?
22. I don't remember what it was.
Are you level 22?
Well, yeah.
Yeah, then that's the right one. So it's not heavily injured because it went back to the boxes and then sat there for a few minutes, so it healed.
Usually it's longer than that.
It's 10 minutes.
You were out there for a while then.
Yes. Or it triggered some sort of a bug that healed it.
It does seem faster.
Well, look at the perks that it's got. It should have nimble runner swift, and then maybe something else.
Nimble, runner, swift, serious.
Okay. Yeah, mine has nimble runner swift and then diet lover.
Oh, that's helpful.
Yeah, it doesn't eat as much.
This one eats a ton.
Okay, let's see. We got ingots. I still need like 100 ingots before I can make my armor. Okay, I can drop off wood. I can drop off valuable stuff. I can drop bullets, I can drop blueprints, and I can feed my bird. Alright. Back to it, I guess. Hey, look, all the ore's back. You know, now that the server is done crashing, I might consider restarting the PAL farm here.
Did that issue get fixed?
What, with the server crashing?
With the pals going hungry thing.
So, yes and no. Basically, what happens is every time the server restarts, all of the pals get teleported back to the PAL box. And then they sit there until something renders them in. Now that the server's only restarting every 8 hours, it's not so much of an issue. It's still kind of an issue, just not as much.
So the bug still happens. It's just the server's not restarting as often to make it happen.
Correct. Which means that they would hypothetically be more productive and I don't know. What I can say is I don't really like mining ore. It's not my favorite pastime.
Out of curiosity, with Winter Base, why was it chosen here?
In that particular spot,
Yes.
terrain.
Well, there's plenty of flat terrain. Did you guys want snow or?
We chose that specifically because of proximity to end game content.
Ah.
So like we wanted to have it up in the northern area, so we can have that, but also kind of maintain that central one that we've got. Also, the terrain there was really, really flat, which is kind of a big deal. Because the other base that we have, it's not flat, and we're losing a significant portion of the base area because of it.
Yes, flatness is very important.
I mean, even just from the walls standpoint, right? We can't build a defensive wall around the other base because of the terrain. And as a result, a lot of the structures in there are getting damaged and destroyed because monsters spawn into the area, we get raids. If we were to go through there, we'd have to use probably a couple hundred repair kits to actually repair everything. Yesterday, Haber did rebuild some of the floors that had been destroyed. Okay. Coming back, I've got even more stuff for refined metal. And that should hypothetically be everything that we need for my set of legendary armor. Except I fast traveled to the wrong base. I will eventually get there, I promise. Just gotta take one grueling step at a time.
You can do it. I believe in you.
And before I can put this stuff away, I need to take out another 50 ingots.
There you go. I removed it for you.
Thank you.
Yeah.
Well, we've certainly got enough ore to do something with. What does it take to make the palmetal ingots?
Good question.
I am not going to know until that's done refining. Alright, I think this is a good time to take a little break. I'm going to take about 5. Alright, I'm back. So I'm going to make that armor now, I think. That seems like a solid idea. But do I have all the stuff? I do. Let's see, do I have another Anubis somewhere? thought for sure I did. Yes. And there he goes, he's straight at it. Alright, the two of them should handle that fairly quick. Alright, Pure, if you had to choose, what would you say your 5 favorite monsters were?
5 favorite? I don't even know them all yet.
Yep, of the ones you know.
Let me look at the palette deck here so I can remember names. Well, I like the sweet and sweet pop because I find them hilarious.
Okay.
I am partial to the, what was it, Daydream? The
Yeah.
first pal I had floating around with me.
Yeah.
I mean, are you asking me based on just ones I find humorous, funny, ones I'd like to keep, or ones that are actually useful?
I'm asking for your favorites.
Alright.
Not
I also like
specifically
the
like which are useful or whatever, just whatever you like the most.
Alright, I like the Tiefin, too.
Okay.
Oh, and the, what is it? The mud one.
Demud?
Yeah, the mud.
Okay. Any honorable mentions?
Well, I counted the sweet and sweet paw as one. Because one's the evolution of the other, I assume.
Maybe. They don't really have an evolution mechanic, per se. But yeah, there are some that definitely look like they could be.
You know what? For now, let's go with the Toko Toko for number 5.
Really?
It's very explosive.
Huh. Yeah, I can see that. Okay.
Owls are easier to capture when electrocuted.
Yes.
Good to know. In your top 5?
That's a tough one. I really like the Anubis. This guy right here. I'm not saying I would put him at the top, but he makes my life so easy. Because he crafts everything for me. I queue things up and he does all the crafting. It's beautiful. And then after that, I would say probably the beacon. I really like how fast it is in moving around and stuff. And the ones that we have are bred and they have perks and stuff. But even the not bred ones, they're faster than the Nightwings. They're relatively accessible. They're just good in general. After that, I mean, there's some powerful monsters out there, but if I was going to choose ones that I really like, I like the Joltog and the Joltog Christ, just because I think it's funny that you can throw them like grenades. That's hilarious to me.
I mean, that's one of the reasons I like the Toko Toko is a grenade launcher.
Yeah, pretty much. And then for a similar reason, I like the Fox Spark and the Fox Spark Christ, because you can use them like a flamethrower. And that, to me, is amazing. And then the last thing, I haven't got to use it yet, but I'm really looking forward to it. The Relaxorus. When you get its item, it's a saddle that has like rocket launchers on it.
Oh.
And I I think that's going to be so much fun. I haven't tried it yet, but in my head, the idea of it is really great. I like the idea of my person being the main character, right? And therefore, my person should be the one doing things. And I like the fact that I like supporty pals, right? The Joltog that you can throw like a grenade, the flamethrower. They're still part of this, right? But it's not like I throw one of them out and they're just going to do the fight for me, which is kind of what I'm doing now, and I don't really like that.
Fair enough.
So, yeah. Also, honorable mention, the Lamb Ball. Its PAL ability, once you have its item, you can use it as a shield.
Shields are very useful if able to be wielded at the right time.
Mm-hmm. So yeah, that's mine. Don't get me wrong, I like the ones that I'm traveling with. But it's not... I gotta get... My goals are to get to level 50 and then start breeding some of these ones that I was talking about to get a good flamethrower Fox Spark, a good grenade Joltog, you know?
Do we know what the max level of this game is?
No. I'm assuming it's 50, but that's just because that's where the technology ends. It could be significantly higher than that. I really don't know.
Nope, you had it right. It's 50 for you and your pals.
Okay.
Currently. Like any game like this, I'm sure that will go up. Usually to 70 at some point.
Well, this takes a lot of inspiration from Ark Survival Evolved. It would not surprise me to see that they do something like, by defeating certain bosses or whatever, you can increase your max level.
Sure.
Alright, is there anything else that I want to accomplish today? Is there anything else you want to accomplish today?
Not currently. At some point, I'd love to build my own base, but we have to figure out how to get even more bases per plan for that to work.
You can't.
Right. Well, I'm saying maybe do an update or something.
Yeah.
Yep.
So, and that's part of the reason that we have somebody on the server that is not part of our clan. We don't have enough bases for people to build their own. Now, there are rooms here where you can claim and have a room here, right here in this building, right? This is meant to be more of a guild hall than my personal structure.
I did the thing again.
You locked yourself in the room?
I got in a room I should be able to get into. And there's no slanted ceiling, so I can't get out.
Nope, you'll have to deconstruct a wall. Find one that doesn't have decorations on it and go through.
Or you could just build a bed on the other side of one of these walls. This one right here.
Can I do that?
I don't see why not. See where my rifle's sticking out. See? That is quite the sword.
That one?
Yes.
Yes, it is. It doesn't hit you though. Your spear made the hit me noise.
It's because it was hitting the floor.
Oh, okay. Don't hit the floor. I like my floor.
I wasn't intending to hit the floor, but it's so long and pointy.
Can I make you a sword right now? I can.
I knew this was more interested in what you.
But hey, there's a sword for you.
Yes, it does do more damage, even though it says 10. I guess it's a basic sword.
Huh?
Oh, it's 10 in weight.
Yeah. Alright, I have an incoming phone call. I'll be back in just a moment.
Welcome back. I've been playing with the sword, and it's glorious. That's not far, eh? He doesn't like me. let me get there with you and see if I get more of this stuff. Ireland. Yeah. Okay. Six damage.
Yeah. Ha.
387. Not really, no.
Ha.
But my bird learned sand tornado, so that's a thing. I seem to get a lot more from the towers. Oh. So you can't fight the towers a second time? Nothing at all. That's disappointing. Oh, I made 100. Yes, I have 100 of the 103 of the regular, 3 mega, 2 giga, and 2 hyper. I can. I will go to the closest point and fly there. That is an area I have yet to explore, but I know all the good dinos are there. According to the map, that upright dino is there. Yes. The one you want the rocket launchers for. And who wouldn't? That's always fun. Sorry I had to release some animals along the way. It happens.
Yeah.
Also caught on fire. It also happens. These are kind of high level Lambos for Lambos. Yeah, usually the ones I see are 2 and 4.
Ha!
Oh, hello. Are you have any desire to capture it? Any desire to capture it? Because I do. Nice.
Yeah!
All right, that was a fight I wasn't ready for. Syndicate. I am. I'm flying the complete wrong direction. Go in the right way. Oh, okay. My bird's moves are different. I suppose I could. .1%. Oh, went up to 0.11. Oh my word, it's hot. Yep. Yep. Huzzah. Because there's a syndicate thing on both sides of the valley. No, I'm following you. But I do want a sweet paw. Nope, I killed it. Not yet. Well, I might be about to have one. Yes, I finally caught one. Funny that. Well, I'm fine. last time I could see it. 723. Well then. They must do something to prevent you from leveling too quickly.
Yeah. Huh.
Have a good weekend, everyone.